Jason Statham's surprising regime got him jacked. It's similar to how the best militaries in the world train.
I was training with a Navy SEAL.
The workouts are brutal.
And a lot of the stuff that they do is it's almost like the old style of training.
And the diet is extreme. But it's what he doesn't do that's freaking everyone out.
Just getting through the pain.
So what does he do that's so different? And how does he keep his body fat so low?
You can do anything you want. You can lay down for 10 days if you fancy it. It depends what you want to do.
We've got his full workout coming. Plus what he eats every day.
If I'm back home indulging with the people that, drink 19 pints a night, it's not much of a diet, is it?
Despite being 56 years old, Jason Statham is one of Hollywood's fittest actors. But before he hit the big screen, he was already a world-class athlete.
I love trying to push myself. I used to do high diving years ago, and I was sort of seeking out that adrenaline.
He was already in great shape. However, he took it to another level when he got his big break.
I was, working in the street, selling jewelry, and I got plucked from obscurity into the movie industry.
In 2001, he appeared in the British remake of The Longest Yard, Mean Machine, as Monk. He soon became a franchise actor. He was the face of the Transporter and became a major part of the Expendables and the Fast and Furious.
Such a cliche.
But these big action roles required Statham to be in top performance shape. And his workouts reflect this. He's ditched the standard Hollywood bodybuilding made famous by the likes of Alan Ritchson, Ryan Reynolds, and Mark Wahlberg. Instead, Statham likes to do things more old school. He does a lot of bodyweight and circuit training.
Exercise that involves a lot of body weight, a lot of very physical things like climbing ropes, lots of press-ups and chin-ups and explosive exercises.
That doesn't mean he does no weight training or compound lifts. But his training is much more athletic-based. Every day starts with 10 minutes on the rower. Day 1 is all about hitting Statham's deadlift 1 rep max. But rather than diving straight into the heavy lifting, he starts with a 5-set pyramid circuit of press-ups and barbell squats. He then does 8 sets of deadlifts, starting light at 10 reps and working up to a 1 rep max attempt on the last set. Day 2 is all about functional fitness. This time he completes a 4-round, 30-second static hold circuit with ring dip holds, kettlebell farmer holds, L-sits, and bodyweight squat holds. He then takes on a working 55-rep circuit, starting at 10 reps and decreasing by 1 each time though. Day 3 is cardio day with interval training on the rower. He does 6 rounds of 500-meter sprints, with 3 minutes of rest between each set. Day 4 is leg day, and it's a bad day if you hate squatting. On top of rowing, Statham adds bodyweight squats to his warm-up. He then does a classic 5x5 front squat workout at around 105% of his body weight. Then comes to cool down, which is just a casual 200 ladder push-ups. The final working day of Statham's routine is once again based on movement. He starts 5 sets of alternating 15-meter bear crawls and crab walks. Statham then works through 1 round of this brutal circuit with a tough start and end. Day 6 is an active rest day. It's all about finding exercise you enjoy. For Statham, that's going on a 70-minute run through the mountains because the man is a psycho. And day 7, finally, is a good old-fashioned rest day. Although, as we all know, abs aren't built in the gym, they're cooked in the kitchen. Reportedly, Statham doesn't follow the new trend of intermittent dieting.
I can have 1 regular-sized meal, I'll have fish and some vegetables, and 2 small meals that don't equal the size of a full meal.
Instead, he just eats when he wants. But his standard meal prep looks like this. Statham's workouts are definitely for the brave. Make sure to share this video with someone who thinks they can survive them.